guys, it is vaguely late in the afternoon and the sun is going down, but I just got off of work and I got something in the mail. I was kind of excited to open this, so I figured I'd do it on camera so I didn't have to wait too long. I don't usually order these sorts of things, not very often, but this is a Sketchbox. And the reason why I ordered it this time was because it had promoted an interesting art supply that I hadn't really heard of before. So that's why I got this, because I was really curious. However, I'm not even sure if I ordered the correct thing or not. I'm not sure if I did it right, and I'm not even sure if the supplies that I was expecting are even in this box. So we're gonna open it up and see, because again, I'm kind of excited. I popped the tape already just so that it was easier. Let's see, Sketchbox. So this is a subscription service, and I'm sure, oops, I'm making a mess. Everybody has heard of Sketchbox and the other ones like it, but I just did this month's box. Oh, maybe I did get it right. I was so nervous. Here we go, they're Pantone markers. Again, I don't really know anything about these. They're by Royal Talons. I had just never heard of them before, and I was just very, very curious. And so let's see. It comes with a little art card by that artist. You can see her Instagram there. Promo codes. So this box, I guess a little menu card, comes with the Pantone markers, marker ink, round brush, grip pencil, and art pad. Let me put this down off to the side. So there's our little round brush. Very nice. I kind of like how thin and pointy that is. I wonder if that would be good for little things like whiskers in the future. I don't really use... This is a Faber-Castell grippy pen, just looks like some sort of graphite. It's 2.5 HB. I don't really use graphite. I much more prefer to use like the Color-Ace or colored lead mechanical pencils, because I think the gray of just your regular graphite pencils, I think it looks ugly. I think it just kind of smudges and it just dirties my illustration. So I don't really use those, but either way, it came with a nice little pencil there. Oh, here's the ink it came with. So Pantone ink. I don't really use ink, so I was I've been tempted a few times to order inks. Is this the color that it said it was going to? All of this is brand new to me. It looks like it. Cool. Oh, it also tells me the retail price. $8 each for each of those markers. This thing's apparently about $13. And then the pencil, about $2 each, and then the notepad is apparently like $13. I think I only paid maybe $30 for this box total, so I guess that's kind of a good deal. Oh, cute. We all like little stickers. That'll go in my sticker collection. And I guess crinkle ASMR. I guess that's it. Just a little art pad here. So what is this? This is 4x6, 820, 82 pounds, 10 sheets. Make sure to use the Talons Pantone's paper markers for optimal color. That's interesting, because I don't feel like it's very heavyweight paper for the supplies that they gave us. It's a little bit thick paper. I don't think it's quite as thick as cardstock, but it's getting there. And it's almost not a completely smooth surface. This side almost looks like it's like a watercolor paper. I don't know. So just very interesting. Like I said, was just curious. These, of course, look like they're a little bit pastel, which is right up my alley. So let me see here. I'm assuming since it's ink, we are water soluble, maybe. Like I said, all of this is just new. I am just playing around because I don't know. I'm gonna pop this open. Ooh. Got a pointy nib. Is this side chisel nib? And this side is chisel nib. I am curious to know, are these going to be like the Ecoline watercolor markers. You know, those eco lines, they just don't work very, very well. I did a TikTok on those ages ago. So I'm curious to see how these do in like comparison to those. Oh, okay, so far that's much better than the eco line ones. Maybe I should grab eco line just so I can compare. Ooh, look how pretty. I apologize for the dog barking. I have no control. Oh, that's a pretty color too. I guess the only issue is like, what do you draw using these colors? That's the issue with these like Sketchbox challenge things, is if I get them, I get really excited about it, but then nothing seems inspirational. However, they sure are fun to collect. I can say that those are very, very vibrant. It kind of almost separates out like a alcohol marker. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but if you put like a Copic marker or Ohuhu marker on paper, it kind of does the separation thing. But they feel kind of nice. They look nice. I like the packaging. Oops, throwing stuff. Wonder, do we blend together at all? I mean, yeah. I mean, kinda. Hold on, let me try another one. Okay, so maybe the blending isn't quite like your alcohol marker. Do I have my Ohuhu sketchbook here? I will be right back. Okay, I didn't grab my Ohuhu marker book, but I did grab marker pad, which I haven't opened in a while. I mean, this paper is not too dissimilar from the marker paper. This is the Strathmore marker paper, which you're supposed to, you know, it's supposed to use your alcohol inks on there. And then I grabbed the Ecoline brush pen, because this is supposed to be like well, that says what? Royal Talents too. Did I know that that was Royal Talents? You guys buy the same brand? I guess I just, see, what do I know? But these pens, actually, I got these ones on clearance. I got the entire like little pastel set. It came in like a set of 6, and then I was super disappointed with them, but they were on clearance, so I only got them for like $3. But I thought, because they said like they were like marketed as like a watercolor brush pen, they just don't watercolor very well, and when you apply water to them, they just do a poor job, and then they're not very pigmented. So that's kind of what I thought. So these are like that's a huge difference in quality. I guess, oh, let me do that on the marker paper. So yeah, it kind of evaporates out like your traditional alcohol marker. What are you guys made out of? I don't know. I don't know what they're made out of. Let me grab water. My trusty little water cup here. And then I just want to see, I mean, obviously it came with a paintbrush, right? I'm going to use a different paintbrush because this one's got a bigger brush to it, and those are kind of large size swatches. So I don't necessarily want to use that one for right now. It seems too small. But I just want to see, nope, you don't do anything. I mean, that's the Ecoline one. Nope, we do not move. We do not move. We do not smudge. Nothing is happening. And just with that little bit of water, this paper buckles. Interesting. And actually on this marker paper, it's weird. It's almost like the ink has bubbled up and turned kind of furry. Very interesting. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Let's make a mess with this inky guy. So cute. I've seen, and it's been promoted to me, the watercolor inks before, and I've thought about it and I just couldn't hit the button. I just couldn't. It just looked like a lot of ink to potentially go to waste. I'm already a bit of a hoarder as it is. I was like, nah, let's not do it. But ooh, that's kind of pretty. I'm just curious, like I feel like if I put too much water on here, it's just going to destroy this paper. Like how pretty it is in the water. So I don't know, you guys. What are we supposed to do with these? Oof. They don't necessarily mix too well. Ooh, does that reactivate? Not very good at reactivating, so I guess I'm assuming that's supposed to be like the same ink. Okay. Well, what happens if we mix it with an alcohol marker? Again, I'll be right back. Okay. Alcohol marker it is. Okay, I guess it's just like a cross between your regular alcohol marker and then not an alcohol marker. Traditional marker and an alcohol marker. I don't know. Let me look at you again for inspiration, girlfriend. Okay, now it's supposed to be that time where you do something with all the supplies that they gave you and you're supposed to make some sort of an illustration with it. I don't know what to do, but they sure are kind of fun to play with. So let me wait for that to dry for a minute and then maybe like switch out the page and then I'll be right back. So the theme is, according to this here card, it says need a bit of direction to get you going. It says use Blossom. So yeah, I didn't know what to draw. Got to get this done kind of quickly because I don't have this weekend much to do anything art related. But I just kind of Googled Blossom, and of course cherry blossoms or sakura blossoms are in season. So I guess we just Googled, or like doodled, not Googled. We did that too. We Googled and doodled like quick little cherry blossoms. And that's going to have to do. So I don't know how we're going to use the yellow, but I'm half tempted to use the crappy little eco lines that I wasn't a big fan of as well. And we're just going to quickly color a drawing our best using the supplies that we were given. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my one photo for inspiration. I think we're doing a blue background and then lightly pink flowers. So we'll see how this goes. So what is my opinion on this box? I don't know, probably actually kind of particularly useless for me. However, it was, of course, fun. I'm intrigued that I managed to actually get something out pretty quickly. Like I did all of this within like an hour. So overall, vaguely pretty markers, not water soluble. Don't really know how I would use them in my daily routine, but overall nice box. I had fun with it, and you guys can take this as you will, but I am done for right now. You guys have a good rest of y'all's weekend. Bye bye.